Hi everybody, I'm Kerra, and welcome to my knitting channel. This video is going to be either a monthly or bi-weekly installment of projects I'm working on, projects I've finished, project I'm planning on working on. So let's get started. Today is April 4th. So let me first show you what I finished in March. That was last month. Yes, it was March. So the first project I finished last month in March is this zipper sweater by Petite Knit. I used a Barocco Vintage in the shade teal, I believe. Sorry, my lighting is not great. I'll put a picture in here too. But it is a top-down seamless raglan with a zipper and a double thick collar. It was really easy. It only took me a month to make. My most recently finished project that I finished right at the end of March is this vest. It is kind of a zombification of two patterns, both by Petite Knit. The Esther sweater is where I got the diamond stitch pattern from. And I zombified it onto her the Lulu slip over. I think it was the chunky version. But I did modify it. I didn't do the turtleneck. I just did a twisted rib. And I also joined it in the round instead of having the button flaps. And the diamond stitch is on both sides. And I used Malabrigo Rios in Sunset. And I'm obsessed with it. I'm gonna have to make more, either with the turtleneck or in other colors or both. But yeah, I have been eyeing this yarn for literally 2 years and didn't know what kind of project I wanted to use it for, because as much as I love this color, it's a lot for like a full sweater for me. I don't have a very bright wardrobe. So when I saw the Esther sweater, this diamond pattern, I said, that's the one. That's the one for this yarn. So then I did it. And this took me barely 2 weeks, 12 days, I think, 12 total days of knitting. I was very excited about it, and it came out gorgeous, and it's already a wardrobe staple of mine. Now, onto what I am currently working on. This is kind of the main project I've been working on. It is the Nights Who Say Knit Mystery Knit Along shawl. We're currently doing this at the yarn shop that I work at. We're hosting it. We had a bunch of custom hand-dyed colorways done, but I picked my own. I'm using the Rauma fingering weight yarn, very rustic yarn. I was kind of worried I wouldn't like working with it because of how much scratchier it is compared to most things I like to work with. But I've enjoyed it so far. And all the different stitch patterns are really fun. This is my first like color work piece. I've only been knitting for 2 years, and it's mostly been just socks. So this has been really fun. I love the like variety in all the different stitch patterns, and there's lace work, different color work. There's a whole lot of stuff going on, and the construction of it finally has me memorizing the difference between make one right and make one left. This is the first half, and I'm on to clue 3, so there's 5 different clues. This first half is clue 1 and 2. I'm on to clue 3, which it's worked in a half and a half that are kind of end in 2 triangles, and then you connect them with the last flew into the shawl. I'm not a shawl person, but I wanted to do it because I thought it would be really fun to do with other people, and it really has been, and seeing how they do the different colors. Project number 3 that I'm currently working on? No. Yes? I've lost count. Is a coochie cowl. You heard me correctly. A coochie cowl. Now this project is for a friend, and it was originally a scarf with some cute little cabling. But a couple weeks ago, I picked up a Stitch dictionary, and as I was flipping through it on stream, with said friend, we opened to page 199. And there was a coochie on that page. You're gonna look at this and tell me those aren't coochies? That's right, even Fred agrees with me. This is the new Knitting Stitch Dictionary. I picked it up a couple weeks ago, along with a couple other books that I'll show you. But yeah, I was just flipping through this, seeing what was in here, and out came a coochie cowl. So it's a brioche with this little cable pattern in it. I've never done brioche, and I've also never done cabling, so it's been a learning experience. And this is a haiku swangyo in ballet slipper for the yarn. And once I'm done, I'm gonna go in with a little highlight, background, low light, I'm not sure, with a darker yarn in the inside. I can't see. In the inside with this. This is the Fiber Company Road to China in Carnelian, I believe. And it's kind of like this rose goldy yarn. Can we focus? There we go. It is beautiful. I'm thinking about writing a pattern and putting it out for this because I do want to get into writing patterns. I think that would just be really fun to do. And with how much modifying I've been doing and like zombifying patterns together, I feel like I'm basically already doing that. So yeah, stay tuned for the coochie cowl pattern release. No date yet. So in addition to this dictionary, Stitch dictionary, Stittionary, that's what I'm calling it now, which is by Lydia Kloss. It's amazing. Like, it's amazing. It's organized beautifully. I recommend it. The other Stittionary that I got, Knitovation by Andrea Rangel. I'm not sure on the pronunciation. I don't remember if this is her first or second dictionary, but I had to pick it up because this one has more colorwork stuff, whereas the new Knitting Stitch has stitch, like different stitch types. This is just space. This is just colorwork, I'm pretty sure. But look at this page. The ducks and the toast. Are you kidding me? There are so many adorable charts in this book. I'm gonna be making my socks way more fun. And the third and final book I picked up in the last month, The Beginner's Guide to Writing Knitting Patterns, so I can learn how to do that. I have not looked at this book at all, but I am excited to get into it, especially since I want to put out the coochie cowl pattern. So the final project that I'm currently working on are the Stardew Valley socks. This is the summer one. I have the yarn and the patterns for all 4 seasons. And again, this and the shawl are my first color works. It's turning out adorable. Ignore that. I'm missing a fruit. Let's look at the other side. I'm on the heel. It's turning out so stinking cute. All of the socks are gonna be adorable. I originally started these. I attempted doing them 2 at a time. The yarn with all the colors turned into a hot mess. So at about here, I switched to 9-inch circulars on one sock. The other one, I made it about this far. Then once like 3 colors got involved, it was a hot mess. And I was getting some really bad laddering with the 2 at a time magic loop, which is not normally a issue that I have. So I am giving these 9-inch circulars a try. So far I like them. They've really helped with my float tension, which was something I was really struggling at. Up in the beginning, I was having to try on every like 2 or 3 rows to make sure it would actually stretch enough to get over my heel. Now I haven't tried it on since I switched to the 9-inch circular, but I already feel much more confident about it, about the float tension. Yeah, those are the Stardew Valley socks. It's a pattern by Oakwood Knits. The yarn I got from Pirate and Robin. They're on Etsy. They had kits for each of the seasons separately, and all 4 of them I just splurged for all 4 because I knew I wanted to make all of them. I know Knitpicks had originally put out some sets, but they have been sold out for a month, so I splurged on the indie hand-dyed, and I don't regret it. This yarn is stupid soft. It's so nice. It's a merino nylon blend, and yeah, I'm excited to see how these turn out. And I don't think I'll have a problem finishing a pair because of how intricate and attention needing they are. I don't think I'll get bored when I get to the second sock. Plus I really want to wear these. Like these with some Birks in the spring and summer. Yes, I can't wait. So I have one more project that I hopefully will start here this month in April. I just need the needles that are on the coochie cowl, excuse me. So I need to finish that before I can cast this sweater on, but it is going to be the chestnut sweater by Petite Knit again. I love her patterns. They're so easy to follow. The fact that she puts stitch counts after every section. Chef's kiss, amazing. But I'm doing it in this like light green. It's sort of neon-y, but not quite. So this is the Cascade Heritage sock in whatever color is 5715. And I'm gonna do a mohair carry-along with DHG Fluffy in Asparagus. So I'm really excited for this one. This I am making to replace a sweater that I currently have, but it's a hand-me-down and really old, and the sleeves are all stretched out, so it's just not warm and cozy in the sleeves anymore. And it's this exact color. Sweaters are just fun to make, and this one will take me a long time, so it'll keep me entertained from buying more yarn.
Are you sure about that?
Another thing I'm gonna start, maybe this month, maybe next month in May, I'm gonna learn how to spin. I have a wheel. I just need to set up some lessons, because I kind of get it, but there's something I'm missing. I want like another set of eyes on. So some spinning content coming soon. And eventually I want to turn this guy's hair into yarn, because that would make some amazingly cozy socks or a scarf or something. So that is everything that I have finished recently, I'm working on, I'm gonna work on. Stay tuned for a update on all of those projects. I haven't decided if it's gonna be a monthly or a bi-weekly series for me, but at the rate I knit, it might have to be bi-weekly. So we'll see. Thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna post all of the pattern and Ravelry links along with social media links down below so you can see everything that I talked about, and maybe give me a little follow on the Instagram. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Happy knitting!